Alrighty, guys. Welcome back to this Heroes Digester. We are playing 2019 Tampa Bay Rays Game 3 of the season against the Houston Astros. George Springer's the DH, Altuve's the second, Bregman's the short, Brantley in left, Yuri Gurriel at third, Josh Reddick at right, Robinson Chirinos catching, Tyler White at first. Tony Kemp is the center fielder today. Pitching today for Houston is Colin McHugh, the right-hander. And now for the Rays, it's Austin Meadow in left. Tommy Pham is the DH today. Chi-Man Choi is first. Brandon Lyles at second. Yanni Diaz at third. Joey Wendell at short. Avisel Garcia in right. Kevin Kilmar in center. And Michael Perez catching. And Tyler Glasnow on the mound for the Rays. Let's get things rolling here. And bring up the box for you guys. There we go. Alrighty, so George Springer, Colin McHugh, right-hander, righty-righty matchup. 14 is a 30. Bases empty, and Springer's a right-hander. That is going to be a fly ball. Hit out to left field, and making the catch out there is going to be Austin Meadows. That brings up Jose Altuve. Jose Altuve, 1624. He is a righty, K5, and that's going to be a ground ball. Hit hard to Wendell. Wendell's going to knock it down, pick it up, and throw to Choi. Stretch, and got him by half a step. Alex Bregman. 54 is the 32. And he is a right-hander as well. That's going to be a fly ball out to center field, and that's going to be a 1-2-3 inning for the Rays in the top of the first. We go to the home half of the first, and it is no score for Austin Meadows. And I got to switch these. That doesn't help when I have the pitcher on the wrong spot. Colin McHugh is actually pitching down here against Tampa. There we go. So, Austin Meadows, 16 for Meadows, 28. Lefty, 6-9, and that will be a strikeout from Colin McHugh. Tommy Pham. 33, that'll be a base hit for Pham. 33, and that is going to be a 2, bases empty, and that's going to be a triple in the left center field. And Pham is going to be hustling all the way around, and he will hold up with a triple, 1-out triple. Runner at third. And we got Chi-Man Choi up. Chi-Man, 32-26. And defense is back on this, so it is going to be ground ball hit at Altuve. He thinks about going home, but can't make the throw and has to go to first for the run. And the Tampa Bay Rays take a 1-0 lead. Brendan Lau, 51 is a 9 with nobody on. We're going to look at Colin McHugh against the lefty. 62 or less, he'll get the out. 22, he does get the out. So that is going to be a pop fly to seconds for the out. But the Rays pick up a run on one hit, no errors. We go to the top of the second, 1-0 Tampa. Michael Brantley, 64 for Brantley, is a 29. Left-hander K8, and that'll be a swing and miss by Brantley on the strikeout by Glasnow. Yuri Gurriel, 32-26. Ground ball hit hard at Lau. Lau to his left, and good stop there. And throws to Choi to get him by a step. And Josh Reddick, 16 for Reddick, 28. And he is a lefty, and that will be a swing and a miss by Reddick. And it's another 1-2-3 inning by Tyler Glass. Now we go to the bottom of the second, 1-0. Yanni Diaz, 41-24. He's a right-hander. K5 is going to be a ground ball hit at Bregman. Bregman's going to throw to White and get him. Joey Wendell. 44 by Wendell. That's an 8. He's a lefty, so that is a 1-62. 11-62, actually. Oh, it's a 65, and Wendell's going to get a hit over short into left center field for a base hit by Joey Wendell. Runner first for Avisel Garcia. 43-29. And that is a right-hander. Right-hander is a K5, and that will be a strikeout. And Kevin Kiermaier, 61. Lefty's a K7, that'll be a strikeout. So another good inning by Colin McHugh. We go to the top of the third. 1-0 Tampa. Robinson Chirinos. 35. 35 is going to be... He is a right-handed batter, so that's going to be a ground ball to first. And taking it to the bag will be Choi. That brings up Tyler White. 25 is a 9. Right-hander, 42 or less. No, he's going to get the base hit. His Glass now cannot get it in there on White. Runner first, Tony Kemp. 35. That is a 32. Fly ball to right. No advance. Right? No advance. And with 2 outs, we're back to the top of the order for the Astros. George Springer. 15 for Springer. That is a 10. That is going to be a single to left, runner to third. Then he's going to steal second on the first pitch of the next at bat. So a single. Moving to third will be White. Springer will then steal. So runners at second and third for Jose Altuve. 35, 26, and it's going to be a ground ball hit to Wow, and Wow will take it to first. 4-3 on the putout. And the Astros put a couple men on, but can't do anything with them against Glass now, and we go to the bottom of the third, Michael Perez. Back to our bases empty chart. Perez, 65. And 35 is going to be, does he have a W 3 or 4? No, he does not. That's going to be ground ball down to third. Gurriel crosses and throws on target for the out. Lefty Austin Meadows. 46 is a swing and a miss. And Tommy Fafam, 2 outs. 36, 24, 6-9. Nope, that's going to be ground ball to short. And Bregman's going to make the play. Easy 1-2-3 inning by McHugh. So we go to the fourth. Bregman, 51 is a 9. Right-hander, 11-42. 16, we got him. And it's going to be a pop-up to second as Glass now makes a good pitch. Gets Bregman under that ball and pop it up. Michael Brantley, 44 for Brantley, and that is going to be a 7 single into right field for Brantley. And with one out, it's Yuri Gurriel. 53 is 18. We're going to be checking Wendell at short. Let's see what his ratings are. Joey Wendell at short. A 0 error and a range of 1. So it's going to be an out at first, runner to second, short to first. So Gurriel gets the man over to second for Josh Reddick. 61 by Reddick. That's going to be a 40. Does he have a wild pitch of 2 or 3? He does, actually. So Glass now has a wild pitch of 3. So it's going to be a wild pitch. Runner moves to third. So runner at third now for Josh Reddick. 23 is a 12. That would be a double play. It's actually a fly out to right field, and then they would throw out the runner at home, but no need to throw out the runner when we don't need to. So G-Man Choi, bottom of 4, 64, and that is a 41. 41 bases empty. We're going to be checking the second baseman, Altuve. Altuve is a 22 R2. 33, he's going to make the play. Or 32, sorry. So Choi is out. Brandon Lau. 1-1 for Lau, and that one is hit well by Lau. That one is hit well by Lau. It's going out to right center field. Reddick back to the wall and gone over his glove and over the fence, and it is now a 2-0 as Brandon Lau with his first of the season. That brings up Yanni Diaz, 65, 35. Has he got a W 3 or 4? He does not. Right-hander is going to ground it down to first. Is that right? Right-hander, ground to first. We'll go 3 unassisted again for the second out. And Joey Wendell for the Rays, 35 is a 32. Left-hander is a K7 on the 32, and that will be a strikeout. So Colin McHugh comes back after the home run and strikes out his man to go into the 5th inning, but the Rays tack on another run. It is 2-0 after 4. Robinson Chirinos, 14 is a 30. He is a right-hander. That is a K7. That will be a strikeout. Tyler White. 12 is a 25. Right-hander K7, and that's going to be ground ball. Hit to Lau. Easy play. Gets it on the hop. Hang on a second. Why is Chirinos... Did Chirinos get a double? I think I hit the wrong button. Or something happened. How did Chirinos... No, he grounded to first. Let's undo that last one. We're going to start over because I don't know what the hell happened there. We're going to go back to Chirinos at the top of the inning. Something got messed up. I'm not sure if it's me or what happened, but we're going to start over. Top of the 5th. 14 is a 30. He's a right-hander. It's K7. Yes, he strikes out. Oh, I know what happened. I keep hitting S instead of K. There we go. That's what probably happened. And Tyler White is up. 2-2 for White, and that is a 7 base hit single into right. So now we have a runner. For Tony Kemp, 1 away. 62-44. Hit by pitch of 0, and Glasnow is a hit by pitch of 0. It's going to be out at first, runner at second on the pitcher, first base to pitcher. First base to pitcher, and White's going to take off for second, and he's going to be in there. So Glasnow avoids the hitting the batter. That's good. So runner at second now with 2 outs. Oops. Runner at second with 2 outs. George Springer back up. 31 is at 14. That'll be a walk with first base open. And brings up Jose Altuve. Runners at first and second for Altuve. 12-25. And that will be a double play. 4-6-3. But they'll just take the 4-3 put out and be done with it. All right. My sheets are sticking together for some reason. All right. So we got Avistel Garcia against Colin McHugh. 52 is 27. Right-hander's a K5, and that is a swing and a miss by Garcia. Calvin Killmeyer. 61 is a 29. Lefty again is a K7. No K7. That's going to be a ground ball right at McHugh. And he's going to flip it over to White for the out. And Perez. 2-0 Rays. 21. That is a 32. Left-hander K7. And that will be a strikeout. So we go to the top of the 6. Glasnow is about run out of gas here. I'm going to try and leave him in as long as he can. Against Bregman. 56. 30. Right-hander K7, strike him out. Michael Brantley. 44, and that is going to be a 7-base hit, and that will probably be it for Glasnow. They got Gurriel on deck, and it looks like the Rays are going to call in somebody. That is not the right team at all. Put the Houston pitchers underneath. That's not cool. All right. All right. So Glasnow's done. Wonder if I did the same thing with Tampa's pitcher. Yes, I did. Okay. That's why I couldn't find the pitchers cards. So it looks like it's going to be Ryan Stanek again for Tampa. Ryan Stanek coming in here in the 6th. Runner at first. 1 out for Yuri Gurriel. 25 is an 8. This is a right-hander, 41 or less. They'll get the out. That's a 31. They'll get the out. That's going to be a line out to short. And Josh Reddick is up. 35 is a 32. It's going to be fly ball right field. And that's going to do it. So Stanek comes in and does a good job. We go back to the bottom of the 6th. Colin McHugh. Austin Meadows, 32. 26, ground ball. Right to Altuve. Tommy Pham, the DH. 21. 32, and he's a right-hander, K5, and that's going to be a fly ball to right field for the second out. And Chi-Man Choi, 32 is a 26, ground ball to second. So 2 ground ball outs and a fly out, and Colin McHugh is through 6. We go to the 7th. Stanek against Chirinos, 55. That's going to be an 8. Right-hander, 41 or less. So get the out, 22. That'll be an out. That'll be an out, and that is the fly out to right field kind of out. Good. Tyler White for the Astros, 22. That can't be good. And that'll be a 7 single into right field for Tyler White. And brings up Tony Kemp. Runner first with 1 out. 36. 33. He does not have a W4. Does he have a strikeout? And that is a swing and a miss by Tony Kemp, as that is a strikeout. Ryan Stanek trying to get through the 7th here. Runner at first for George Springer. Uh-oh, that's a 1-1, and that is well hit. Does he have a PHR of 4? He does not, so that is going, gone, and we got his tie ball game as George Springer delivers once again for the Astros. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It looks like they're going to bring in Chaz Rowe again. As the Tampa Bay bullpen continues to blow leads for their starting pitchers. Chaz Rowe, 34 is a 31. Fly out to center field, and that'll do it. But the damage is done on the home run by George Springer. And we go to the bottom of the 7th. And Colin McHugh is going to give way to Will Harris. Will Harris coming in for the Astros. Will Harris. So Will Harris against Brandon Lau. Nobody on. Bottom of 7th, stretch time here in Tampa. 23 is a 12. It's going to be ground ball to the pitcher. And Harris will get it and throw it to White. Get him by his step. Johnny Diaz. 61 is 39. We're going to check the shortstop for an error. That's Bregman. Here's his card right here. He's a 21 or 31? Looks like a 21, actually. So it's going to be a 21. 33, he's going to make the play. 6-3 on the putout. Diaz is out of there. And Joey Wendell. Joey, 64. I thought he had it for a second, but nope. That is a swing and a miss. We go to the 8th. Still tied, 2 apiece for Alex Bregman. 34 for Bregman, 31. Fly out to center. Michael Brantley. And that is going to be a double in the gap. And he's going to be on second for Yuri Gurriel. Runner at second, 1 out. Gurriel, 43-29. Check the pitcher for the error. Oh my gosh, Chaz Rowe is a 66 on the error. I guess that's an error. Fuck. Error. First on the error, pitcher drops the throw from the first baseman runner to third. Unless he has a K6 to K9. Right-hander. Gurriel is a right-hander. That is a K6 versus righty. So, again, why do you put that last? Why last? That should be first. I don't need to know. I don't even... Okay, well, it's a strikeout, actually. So, I will be redesigning these charts because it doesn't help to put the information that you need at the very end. Josh Reddick, 46 for Reddick, 29. Again, the pitcher. But he is a lefty. That'll be a K8. If he gets the error, is that a strikeout as well? It would be a strikeout, even if he gets the error. Which he does, because he's got a 66. So he gets the error, but instead of the error, K6 to K9 is a strikeout. Versus a lefty, he's a K8. That'll be back-to-back strikeouts instead of back-to-back errors on the pitcher. We'll take it one way or the other. We're in the bottom of the 8th. Will Harris trying to buckle things down, and Avisail Garcia, 51. We're going to be testing Will Harris here. 56 or less for the out. 41, he gets the out. That is going to be a pop out to right, fly out to right. Kevin Killmeyer, come on, Kill. 35, 22. That's going to be a check on Chirinos. Oh, here's his card right here. He's a 12. Nope. That's going to be 2-3 put out. And Michael Perez, come on, Michael. 54, 32. Lefty. 32 is a K6. And that will be a K6. So that will be a strikeout. So we go to the 9th. Still tied. And row is done. They have a right-hander, and then a lefty. So they're going to bring in a right-hander, and that's going to be probably Font. Wilmer Font. Not very good against lefties, but pretty decent against right-handers. So they're going to bring in Wilmer Font. So going on here in the top of the 8th, Wilmer Font against Chirinos. 32-26. It's going to be ground ball right at Lau. Oh, nice backhand stab there. And he'll throw to first. Get him in plenty of time. Tyler White. 12-25. Against the right-hander, he's a K6. And that will be a ground ball to Lau. He'll get it on the hop. Throw it over. And it's Tony Kemp. 54 for Kemp, 32. And he's a lefty. That's a K9. That is a strikeout. And a nice inning by Wilmer Font. Takes care of the Astros. Can we have some walk-off magic here in Tampa? Let's find out. Will Harris is done. And it looks like the Astros are going to bring in looks like it's going to be Chris Davinsky, the right-hander. Actually, let's see. They have a lefty, righty. Well, it doesn't make sense that they bring in Davinsky. So who would they bring in? Who do they have? They have Valdez, the lefty. So it's going to be Valdez, the left-hander. Very good against lefties. So Valdez coming in. Austin Meadows says, I can still hit him out. Doesn't matter who you bring in. Base is empty. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Looking for some walk-off magic here. Rays. 54-32. That is not going to be magic. Left-hander, he's a K6. That is a strikeout. Strikeout of Meadows. Tommy Pham is a righty. Now that does not great against the righties, so let's see if Pham can do something. 63. Nope, he's going to swing and miss. That's what he's going to do. And then another lefty, G-Man Choi. Can Valdez send this into extras? 43, probably. 29. And that's going to be a ground ball. And Valdez is going to pick it up. And he's going to take it to the bag himself. As G-Man Choi slipped coming out of the box. And we've got extra innings, free baseball for everyone out there today. Font against Springer. 43. That is a 29. He's a right-hander. Case 6. Nope. It's going to be ground ball right to Font. Oh, sticks his glove out. He's going to get it and toss to Choi for the out. So Springer's done. Jose Altuve. It's 56. 34. And it's going to be ground ball down to third. 3, 5, 7, and 9. Yeah, that would not be a strikeout. So Alex Bregman's up. Righty. 45. He's going to walk Bregman. Wow. Not what you wanted to see there, boys. That brings up the lefty, Michael Brantley. The lefty. Well, they got lots of lefties in their bullpen today, so they might as well use them. And it's going to be Clark for the Rays coming in. Adam Clark. So Michael Brantley against Clark. 25 is an 8. Oh, good thing, because we're going to be testing Clark versus lefties, 53 or less. He's at 32. He's going to get the out. And that's going to be a full 2 outs. It's going to be a pop-up to short. Pop-up to short with 2 outs. So that's going to do it. We go to the bottom of the 10th. Valdez, the lefty, they still have Lau out there, so he'll pitch to Lau. 56, swing and a miss. Strike 3 by Lau. Now, let's see, we have righty, lefty, lefty. Oof. They're going to leave in Valdez as long as they can. The Braves have a lot of left-handers. Wendell's a lefty. Kilmar's a lefty. Perez is a lefty. They do have 2 of the next 3 are right-handers, but they don't have another lefty in their pen. Well, they have Miley, but 7, 8, 9 guys are all right-handers. So they're going to leave Valdez in as long as they can. Yanni Diaz. Come on, Yanni. 4-4. 4-4 is an 8. Well, versus right-handers is only an 11. And it's going to be a base hit by Yanni Diaz. We'll take that. So runner first. Joey Wendell. Not very good with the old bunt is Joey Wendell. 25 is a 9. So versus a lefty, he will get the 54 result. And we got a 25, so that is the out. And out at first, runner in second, 5-3 on the putout. So runner at second now. Scoring position is Diaz. Yanni Diaz, what's your speed, buddy? Your normal speed. Avisel Garcia. Oh, 55 for Garcia. And that is going to be an 8. He needs an 11, or that's going to be a base hit. And that could score the run. Single over second, runner to third. A G runner would score, or he would score with 2 outs. Yes, if Valdez does not roll 1-1, and that's going to be a walk-off. That is a 63, and that is going to be a walk-off as Garcia lines that over. That's going to be a hit. Single over second. Runner comes around. Here comes down Diaz. He's going to be waved on home. And the throw is not in time, and we got us a walk-off victory. And the Rays somehow, some way, after that terrible First game of the series, come back and win the series 2-1. And improve their record to 2-1 on the season. And the Houston Astros fall to 1-2. So Tampa Bay, the Fighting Rays, do it at home against Houston and take it. Houston takes 2 of 3 on the chin. That's a good sign for something to come here, hopefully. Wow, what an exciting game. 2 of the 3 were really good games. The first game with it's just a dud with Charlie Morton getting hammered in that second inning for 7 runs. So Adam Kolarek improves to 2-0 on the season. He keeps coming in at the right time and getting the big wins. Framber Valdez drops to 0-1. George Springer, the MVP. And let's see where this puts Tampa Bay. Well, let's check out the schedule first. Looks like the Dodgers over Arizona 10-9. Boy, they've been hitting the ball all over the place. In 10 innings, Miami over Colorado. Milwaukee beats St. Louis 4-3. Philadelphia 8-5 over Atlanta. San Diego 10-4 over San Francisco. In 11 innings, Washington beats the Mets 4-3. In 10 innings, Kansas City beats Chicago 6-5. Minnesota takes out Cleveland 7-3. In 11 innings, boy, there was a lot of extra inning games today. In 11 innings, Baltimore 9-8 over New York. Los Angeles 3-2 over Oakland. Boston 5-3 over Seattle. And in 10 innings, Tampa Bay takes out Houston 3-2. In 14 innings, the Schmubs beat Texas 5-4. And Toronto 10-1 over Detroit. So there was a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extra inning games today. What an exciting day of baseball. 6 extra inning games on one day. Oh boy. Well, there you go. That is the Tampa Bay Rays, the Fighting Rays, take 2 of 3 from the Astros. We don't need that on there anymore. Take 2 of 3 from Astros after getting killed in the first game of the series. Now Tampa Bay is 2-1. Their schedule, it looks. Oh, they got one more. Oh, they got one more against Houston. Right. So they got one more at home against Houston, and then Colorado comes in for a couple games, 3 games. So we got a 4-game series. So we can still get a split, or the Astros can still get a split out of this. Let's hope not, but they can. Anyways, good game. And we got 3 games under our belts already here in National Pastime Next Generation Plus. I guess we'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.